Hello everyone, and welcome into today's stream. If you are new, hi, welcome in. My name is Kit Kamisato Variety. Damn it, I messed up again. A cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and we are going to be playing Genshin Impact, which I am very excited for. I am going to test one thing because I know I can't hear anything on my side, so I need to check something real quick to make sure you guys can still hear the starting soon. Um, that you guys are hearing the starting soon music, just because on my end I hear nothing and I really want to make sure it is working. And hello Piper, hello Bluebymon, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a great day. But we're gonna start this over. We are gonna start this over. I'm gonna get my shit together and we're gonna do this intro. So hi everyone, welcome into my channel. If you are new, hi, my name is Kate Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer who loves to gamble and play Genshin Impact quite frequently. But if you like a streamer that does not stop talking, just chill vibes overall, and just, you want to make a friend with someone, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 600 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. But give me 2 seconds. Hey, can you check to see if you hear the starting soon music? Give me 2 seconds. We are going to check this out real quick because, again, like I said, I can't hear anything on my end with music, so I'm hoping it is just something that you guys can hear. I can't, so I'm having my fiance check it. You probably have better luck on Twitch hearing it, but the music should be up. It should be going. Once I get the okay on him, we should be able to do everything else right now, but if not, I'm just gonna have to switch to a different audio source. It's not that big of a deal. But how is everyone doing today? I want to know what your weekend plans are. Yep, it's been doing that. I don't know what your weekend plans are, but definitely let me know. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna unplug my. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the starting soon music again. We got it all figured out. I had to tell my fiance that the adapter thing that he gave me so I don't guillotine myself with the headphones is not working, and that's why I kind of figured you guys couldn't hear anything, because I couldn't hear anything on my side either. And it's been very hit and miss. It really has. Sometimes it works perfectly, sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know what is with it, but we got it sorted out. How is everyone doing? How's their weekend? Are you guys gonna do anything fun? As usual, I'm not doing anything fun. I really just have to. I have to study. And I have not done that. I just always push it off on Saturday because I just Monday and Fridays are just my sleeping day because I just pass out after my exams. I don't try. What was that? What was that? Huh? I have no. Was that you? Was that me? I have no idea what that sound was, but I'm very confused. But was it my subscribe sound? Thank you so much, Uzi. Welcome in. Thank you so much for dropping that follow. I hope it works right now. I don't know why. The YouTube subscriber thing just does not work on my end. But if anyone wants to test that it works, definitely drop a follow right now. Stop saying bad words. Grow up. That's all I have to say is grow up. Please don't try to censor me on my own stream. I'm gonna say shit and fuck and anything I want. If you are a child or you just can't handle that, please just go somewhere else, because I say shit quite often. But yeah, let me catch up on stuff. Hello, Jamie. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. But it's my birthday. Hi, Meep Solano. Welcome in and happy birthday. I hope you are having a great birthday. And I hope you get some stuff that you like, because I don't know. I'm not a huge birthday person, but also I'm really bad with dates too. But in my opinion, I don't know. I'm just very awkward. I'm a big birthday person when it's just me and my fiance, but when it comes to everyone else, I'm just I don't like telling them it's my birthday, but it's mostly because I'm awkward and I don't like a lot of attention on it, because I really don't want to sit down and be like, happy birthday, na, na, all that crap that you have to go through. And I hate just sitting there awkwardly, just sitting there awkwardly and be like, they're like, okay, like, thank you so much, but happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. And I do have Genshin up. Give me a second. I'm literally going to change the screen right now. So many people watching. The grind has been great always. uh, Let's see, get the hell out of YouTube and set up my laptop to watch anime. You know what? I don't blame you, Bluey. Go watch your anime. If I could, I would all the time because I'm just addicted. Let's be honest. I just really like watching anime. I just finished The Great Healer in the Shadows, Works in the Shadows or something like that. I don't remember the name because it was super long, but I did watch that pretty recently. And by pretty recently, I mean by like I watched that today. I watched it. I started it yesterday, or like 2 days ago, because I think I watched one episode and then I stopped because I was busy and then I kept watching it. But honestly, I think it's like 12 episodes, so it's not even that long. So I finished it pretty quickly, and um, I kind of want to see the season two. Like it's not like the best isekai, but it's pretty enjoyable. I really did like it in the end. Although I'm really hoping that the writers don't screw everything up, because he has like a, like the lolly. Well, she's true child, and I'm just like, mm-mm. I'm like, no. After I found out, what was it? It was I would do anything for my daughter, or like my demon daughter or something like that, or like I will fight a demon lord for my daughters. Something along those lines. Where this guy finds a demon girl in the woods, takes her in, basically adopts her. I knew it was not going to get a second season because I just know those type of shows. I know they're not going to get a second season, so I looked it up, and I was going to spoil everything for me, and I needed to see if he ended up with someone, or like what happened in the end, because like the way they were hinting at stuff, I was like, please no, please don't go down this route. They went down the route, and I was just like, which is a shame, because it was a good little like slice of life, little storytelling, and how they were bonding, healing, and whatnot. And then it got ruined by that, and I was very disappointed. Um, oh shame! I'm watching the Reincarnated and Adventuring with My Two Kids anime currently. I think I think that's what I originally thought that demon one was, and then it just like went out. I was just like, okay, like whatever. But I think I got the wrong anime in the first place, but it's whatever. I watch a lot of random animes. I like a lot of like reincarnation isekai stuff, because like half the time you're gonna get like something goofy. It's usually not super serious, and like there will be some that will like be really good, really action packed, reincarnated slime's a really good isekai. That has like really good story and whatnot. But a lot of times, it's probably just gonna be like an isekai trash, and that's what sometimes you just need that. You just need that, and it's so great. It's like it's a stress reliever that I could just zone out and watch it. So that's why I absolutely love watching them. But especially anything with a villainess, oh, I love it. I love it where they like get reincarnated the villainess. They're like, oh my gosh, this is the Otome game I played, or this is the book I just read. And then they try to like avoid their death. I love that trope. I love it so much. There was one that's called like I'm gonna be the greatest villainess in history, I think was something along those lines. And I'm really hoping that one gets a second season. If not, I think I'm gonna have to read it. I think I'm really gonna have to read it during Christmas break, or like whenever I find time, because I absolutely, oh, that one was so well written. She was like, look, I am not going to talk down to people if I cannot back it up. So I'm going to be the greatest person ever. That way I can be a true villainess and like, like kind of bless you. Oh my gosh, my dog's sneezing so much. But like she was like, I'm gonna get good. I'm gonna get the skills, be educated, whatever. That way, whenever I talk shit, I can back it up, right? And so she ends up being like super nice, and I really like it. I want that. I want that one to get a second season so badly. Maybe you should just stop and go to church and pray and stop saying bad things. Maybe you should just get a life piper. Have you thought about that? Oh my gosh. I think that's wild. we had this whole conversation because I'm watching 90 Day Fiance and there's this Russian person who's just like, oh my gosh, like, I don't want to marry you because you don't go to church and I can't trust you. Meanwhile, she's like acting batshit crazy. And I'm just like, what's the point? What's the point of going to church if you're going to be like that? I think it's so funny. Also, speaking of 90 Day Fiance, guys, I don't know what is wrong with season 8 people, but they're all over the place. And it's so wild because season 8 of 90 Day Fiance occurs during like COVID time. And that wasn't like super long ago. That was like 5 years ago, guys. Can you believe that? It was 5 years ago. Honestly, I kind of miss it. I know it's bad to say because like a lot of people got sick, but I was in my apartment. I was in undergrad, and I was just in my apartment, and no one was there. And I had a balcony, and I had Animal Crossing, and I was watching Naruto. I still haven't finished it, but I started watching Naruto, and it was a good time because I was just chilling. And because of that's why it was a good time. And I kind of miss it. I kind of miss when I didn't have to do anything and my classes were all online and it was just really chill. But anyways, yeah, so season 8 of 90 Day Fiance happens during the COVID time. And so it's interesting looking back on like how some of them had to travel, some of them had to deal with the visa expiring during that time. And I think it's wild. But I was gonna say some of these couples in season 8 are wild. Like one wants like a throuple. The other one is like the Russian lady who's in Washington with Mike, and she's like, I cannot trust you because you don't go to church. And I'm just like, what is this logic? Like, okay, damn it, I thought I had freaking Kaza, and I don't, which is unfortunate. But there's also another one that I was there's one where he like lives on a farm and he has his mom. He's a real mama's boy. And oh my gosh, every time I see him, I'm not even kidding, guys. Every time I see him, I just want to slap him. He really looks like normal SpongeBob. That's what he looks like to me. But he has no backbone. Like he had gotten his girlfriend pregnant and then fiance pregnant, and then he tried to be like it's her fault. Like I try to preach and whatever, but it's her fault. I'm like, that is wild. That is wild that someone can even say that. But I don't know. I'm a sucker for trashy reality shows. Like you guys know, I love like Dance Moms. Dance Moms is so great and it's amazing. And then 90 Day Fiance especially because I could just have it in the background. And I'm telling you guys, I had it on. I want to say I had it on in the background on Thursday, and it kept me up. Like it really did because usually I just have like lo-fi and stuff, and that's how I usually like focus with school and studying throughout the night. But usually because of the lo-fi at like 2, 3 a.m., it kind of gets me a bit sleepy, even if I've had like 2 or 3 Celsius, right? But no, I was watching 90 Day Fiance. I turned it off at like 4 a.m. because I was trying to focus, and that's when I got tired. But it was keeping me up because of all the stupid things they were doing. And then, of course, whenever I like turned it off, I had to, thanks for delaying stream for me. Anything for you, Trivia. You're welcome. It's definitely not because I got distracted with other stuff. Well, no, I was actually doing stuff. We started like deep cleaning the outside because we've deep cleaned our bedroom, we've deep cleaned the closet. We need to like do our maintenance cleaning on the bathroom tomorrow, but then like we started deep cleaning our kitchen and like our cabinets, so it's been taking a while. So we were doing that, but then I also had to finish my episode because, like I said, 90 Day Fiance, greatest trashy show ever. I don't know what I'm gonna do once I'm done with it, but thank God they have like before the 90 days, the other day around, because then I could just keep watching it, and it's gonna be great. Uh, but yeah. Anyway, so they're like this season's couples are kind of wild. I think it's crazy. And then, but I was saying I was watching it while I was studying overnight, and so my fiance is like half watching it because he's doing like the typical like boyfriend type of deal where he's like, I don't want to watch it, and then he like turns around and he's just like standing there watching it. So I, out of the kindness of my heart, update him whenever I watch it without him, and I'm just like, okay, so this is what you missed. This is this. So it's kind of like a book report, but like a show report. It's great, but yeah, all that to say is that's amazing. Mike is a little wonky. I know it is. It's been acting up. I don't know why. I can have my fiance double check on his end, but I know we had some issues with the starting soon screen. Let me ask him. Let me ask him real quick. Can you check to see if the mic is wonky? Like if the audio is going through clearly. He's gonna check right now because we did have some issues with the starting soon screen. It was working for 2 seconds. Like I heard it in my headphones and I didn't hear it, and I was like, oh crap, I don't think you guys heard it. Then I had to unplug the adapter that basically
Was this great?
it is great on my end, so that's good. I don't think I can handle another tech thing because like I said, like I was saying, it was working for 2 seconds and then I guess it decided to crap out. So then I like listened and I was like, I don't hear music, so hopefully you guys can, and then you couldn't. So that was the unfortunate part about it. But it's been doing that. I don't know why. It's not even like all the time. It's not 100%. It's just like 60%. I had to stop myself because I knew what I was going down, and I could not handle that. I could not handle that yet again because last time I was innocently talking about Rent, you guys attacked me. You guys attacked me and hit me with some brain rot, and I'm not going through that again. But yeah, so I want to say like 60% of the time it's been doing that, but it's not like it hasn't been like a super long time. I think maybe like the past week it's been doing that, and I'm just like, okay, well, this is great, everything's fine. So I just unplug it and listen to it out loud. But I probably, if I didn't need my mic, I'd probably do that because I was wearing my glasses and I usually have a bandana or like a thing over my hair when I'm cleaning, so like I don't continuously shed because between me and my dog, we both shed our hair quite often, so I have to like put it up and make sure it doesn't get all over the place when I'm deep cleaning. So between that and wearing my glasses, it was like squishing like my temporal regions a lot. And now I kind of like have a slight headache, but it's all good because I have peppermint mocha ground coffee and I made that. I haven't tried it. It's been sitting here. It's been tempting me, but I haven't drinking the coffee yet. But I made some peppermint mocha ground coffee, right? And hopefully that works. And hello, Purple Boy. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. But yeah, where was I going with this? I have no idea where I was going with that sentence. I said peppermint mocha. I've had a lot of them, actually. I've had a lot of peppermint mocha since they came out. I think within the first week that they came out, I had about like 3 or 4 of them. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to get another one because I just got one the day before. But then I saw an ad on Instagram and damn it, those ads got me. Those ads got me real good. So, so yeah, they were like, it's Red Cup Day, guys. Which if you ordered like a Halloween drink, oh my gosh, get out of here. I'm telling myself to get out. If you ordered a holiday drink, I think it was Thursday because I was complaining about my in-class essay. Yeah, it was Thursday because I said this is the only thing that's gonna make it good. So if you ordered a holiday drink, you got like those free red cups, and they're not like the greatest red cups. They're just like some plasticky thing with like a decal on it, and it's like kind of cute. But I got it because it was free, and also I'm just like, this is just another excuse to feel my addiction with peppermint mocha. So I got it, and last year was ornaments. This one's kind of like a winter cabin scene thing. So yeah. And hello Georgia, welcome in, and hi Shiny Dunks, welcome in. I had to change my Wicca out of my team as soon as you got here. I just had to, but what was I saying? Yes, I'm addicted to it. I've gotten a lot of it, but one of them was for that good reason of getting a free red cup that I'll maybe use like once or twice. I actually do use them though. Where are they? Where are they? Actually, I do use them though. I have used them for like random things. And it's mostly when I make my at-home coffee. Oh, that's why I was saying it. Because I made at-home coffee and it's just been sitting there. I haven't really done anything with it. It just sits there on my desk and look pretty, which my desk, guys, it's clean now. It is, well, it was clean already, but it's staying clean, and that's what I'm excited about because we like I told you guys, we were cleaning and stuff, so we got the dust off of it and we got everything else off of it. But I'm kind of sad because I dropped my Hilichurl pop.
off my Genshin shrine above my desk. So I'm very sad about that. Where's the other one? Hello? Oh, he just hasn't made it. I dropped in, he broke, and also I almost died, but I don't even care about that. Where are they? Hello? I don't even care of the fact that I almost died because I was on my desk. I was standing on my desk, like trying to do the blower and like blow the dust off the blinds on our window. And so then I was just like, I was far away. I thought I was far away now. And it knocked it down. It knocked down like Paimon. It knocked down Ether and my no, it knocked down Paimon, Lumine, and my Hilichurl pops. And the Hilichurl, he got decapitated, and I was so sad. Like, he's back. He's not fixed, but his head stays on. So that was unfortunate. And then whenever I try to get down, the fact that I almost died was because I tried to get down and the ladder, like the little step still slipped. And I almost died because I almost fell backwards. But I didn't. I didn't. I showed my IRL med student friend your little vet art and she fell in love. So now I'm going to get her a little character. It is really cute. I really do enjoy that. I know we've discussed this, but I'm still so bitter about that one artist that made the more realistic version of me. I'm so sad that they disappeared off the earth because I actually would have commissioned them to do like a 3D VTuber of that. Because I think on my business end I have about like $250, $300. So I mean it wasn't a lot. It's not gonna be a lot, but it would cover a good chunk of it and I would use her. I would use her so much. Like, oh my gosh, that one was so beautiful and I would dedicate it to that. But the one that does make the vet sticker, I think I would commission them to do emotes if they did that in that style because I think it's so freaking cute. I had like the weirdest noise from my dog. That's why I paused. Sorry, that's why I paused. Because I don't know what if she burped or what, but she made like a weird like I can't even recreate that noise if I wanted to, but she did because I gave her what we call her Wombo combo, which is just like it's like a joint supplement thing that's like a meaty thing, and then I put like a harder treat in it, and she just like goes to town. She will like try to lick it out of her toy for like hours on end. Not hours on end, it's maybe like 30 minutes, an hour, depending on like how good she is on that day. Sometimes she's smart, sometimes she's not, but she does take a while, so it keeps her busy. And so she finished it, and then I gave her like frozen peanut butter in a jar, and that took her a minute too. So I was like, okay, you better not be like making weird sounds because you're about to like have tummy troubles because I don't want to deal with that. We just slept and everything. Although I do think she sneezed earlier because there's quite a bit of dust still because I keep saying because, and I'm gonna hate myself. But I was cleaning out our like shredder, and I got the shredder secondhand from my parents, right? Because I was not paying like $40, $50 for a shredder on something that we're gonna use maybe like twice a month, right? So we got that secondhand from my parents, and they tried their best to clean it. One, they did not clean it well because I almost died when they dropped it off. Since there were a lot of little spider egg sacs on the bottom of it, and they were driving with that in their car, and they did not notice, and I noticed right away. And I was like, "How did you guys not notice that? I'm not gonna have some spiders birthed in my apartment. I think I would rather die." I actually would. Like the shock and their presence alone would be enough to like take me out of this world. So I had them clean them off, and then I thought I had deep cleaned it, but no, I didn't. I think I just cleaned the outside. But I emptied like the shredder basket today, and oh my gosh, it was dusty. It was the most disgusting thing ever, like full of like dirt, like layered on. I think I had to wipe it down like 3 or 4 times to get it off. It was gross. It was gross. So then I wiped it down and then I sprayed it or like blew it with our air duster and that like kind of spread everything all over the place. And so I think long story short, I think that's why my dog is sneezing. Hold on, we're gonna. Oh, that's a cute plushie. You mean like the adventure skill? Heimon's acting like this is the first time we've been to a festival. Like we haven't done it like every single event. See, what kind of light novels have you been reading, Paimon? Anyways, I just drank my peppermint mocha. It's not as good. It is not as good as the one that they use in the store, that they make in the store. But it is pretty darn good. I have it. I put like some chocolate sauce in here. Hold on. I put some chocolate sauce in there, so it's like, it's more chocolatey. And then I use this creamer that we have that's like a Kit Kat, like, what is it, like a coffee mate creamer, like a Kit Kat coffee mate creamer, and oh my gosh. Ooh, it's probably one of the better ones that I've had that I made. What? I think I would rate it like 7. 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10. It still use a lot of improvement, but it's still pretty darn good to where I would make it again. Anyways, back to the show.
We even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to serve as guides or safety personnel. Yeah,
It's Amber.
operating base, equal parts theoretical training and field practice. Familiarize new recruits with potential challenges in the wild and take them through drills, so there's no reason to panic during the real thing.
Also, we haven't seen Amber in the longest time. I kind of forgot what she sounded like, which is crazy. And that brings me to the fact that if we always get Kale as a free 4-star character, which is great because I know she can be useful. Like she is like a somewhat decent support. But for the people who have her C6, they could have given us the option for Amber, which I know a lot of people don't use Amber, but I kind of want to C6 her just to say I have her. Like I don't know. Even though I don't use Amber, I want to C6 her. I do use Kaya. I do use Kaya sometimes. Not as often recently since I built Ganyu and I do have Skirk, but Kaya does do a lot of like cryo application, and that's why I tend to use him because his cooldown's pretty quick. I want to C6 him, but the only way I can do that is if I get him in the shop. Also, give me 2 seconds. I feel like my throat is starting to sound like I'm a smoker. Can't really go into Genshin for now because I'm way too locked in racing. In F1's most ridiculous track, dang, I won't get stopped this time. It won't be a true Genshin stream. Is the Outrider getting new job responsibility? You've been calling in reinforcements from far and wide, Kale. But no, this makes sense. This does make sense because I did forget Amber and Kale are friends. Like, they're pretty good friends because Kale went to Mondstadt for a short time, and I know she's scared of Kaya. So this crossover makes sense.
Surprise? I know I was. I'm on duty right now. I was planning to just drop in on Holly for a bit. But I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type of person to sit around and watch, so I decided to be her assistant. Sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off. Don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation in my book. Plus, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff too.
Also, I feel like Amber would be one of those people. She'd kind of be like me. Like, you would give her like a day or two for a break, and then after that, she'd be extremely bored and wouldn't know what to do. So, yeah, I kind of get it, but I don't think I would go in like head first into volunteering for like this type of event. I feel like that's too much work, but if it's like smaller, like, okay, let's go to a dog shelter, walk dogs, maybe bathe them, I'd be like, yeah, I could do that for a day on my vacation. But planning a whole education like seminar, like interactive seminar on your vacation's wild. I could never. I really could never do that.
And I got to see the traveler in Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better.
I mean, that's valid. We are great. Well, I am. Paimon's not so much. Paimon not so much. Paimon could go read a book, like a real book, not one of Yaya's light novels that she apparently reads. She reads slices of life, slice of lives. There you go. There you go. That makes more sense. It makes it seem like she reads slice of life because she's talking about like the school festival and them having fun and getting the Adventurers Guild.
We should have a giant feast once we're done here. How does that sound?
I mean,
A feast with the first prize we managed to do, and the first prize we get on our whole journey. That sounds just about as awesome.
it's crazy how long it's actually been since. It's actually crazy how long it's been since this whole like journey starts. Guess what? It started in 2020. Granted, I haven't been like super consistent with it, but it has taken me like 5 years, and I'm still not caught up. Not to mention it's raining on set track, and the roads are effing narrow. Dang, just don't topple over. That's all I can say. And hello, everyone. Welcome in. If you are new, my name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer who loves to gamble through Genshin Impact and who likes to yap a lot and have little yap sessions with Genshin mixed in between. But if that's something you're into, definitely drop a follow. We're trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 600 on YouTube, and YouTube drop a like as well. I think YouTube, we were almost close. I think we were like 25 people away. I was like plus minus one because I know some people are going to unsubscribe. They're going to subscribe. And it's no sweat off my back. But do it. You'll enjoy it. There's no regrets. There's really no regret in following people that you only see once. But also, it's inevitable. You guys are just gonna be cursed and like find my stream throughout your reels, and you're never gonna escape me. I'm gonna hunt you down until you hit subscribe. Anyway.
Down to business then.
Oh shit. What do I?
Are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus is to
I'm just here for the mini games.
pass through hazardous areas, survey terrain, and get details on potential threats.
Okay. What did I even say? Well, we should get the show on the road then. I'm still debating. I'm really debating on whether I want another pillar for Zhongli or not. Articuno, I know it would be good to have a C1 Articuno, but I don't know. I like Zhongli a lot more and I use him a lot more than her. And I think like eventually I'd want to C6 all of the ones I main. So I'm very close to Beto. Beto, I think I am missing 2 constellations. Like, I think I have her C3. I'll check right now. But I really do want to C6 Beto. Obviously, Ayato. We know I want to C6 R5 Ayato all day, every day. Oh, Kazuha, yeah. I would like to C6 Kazuha because I feel like he's very versatile. And Zhongli, if you C6 him, I didn't realize he becomes a healer. And I think that would be, like, very interesting to have a healer build Zhongli. I don't know, but I would really enjoy that. Hi Kit, I could listen to you forever. You're always so fun to listen to. Thank you, Cassidy. Thank you so much. Thank you as always for the compliment and welcome in. I hope you're having a great weekend and everything is going well. Also, I hope you guys are enjoying the weather. I've been like hit and miss on the weather because the mornings in Texas are really nice. But then it gets super hot by the end of the day.
Having the support of an adorable companion helps set adventurers' minds at ease and prevent excess nerves.
I swear, if Paimon says something, I swear.
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Ambot and Berry Bunnies to create 2 scouting devices that are both adorable and useful. Cullen Ambot and Orange Rose Bunny. So far, feedback has been pretty positive. Once we've collected enough data, the academia will continue to refine the scouting buddies and release even more designs.
Okay, she hasn't said anything so far, and I'm very happy about that. But what I was saying is, like, the weather in Texas has been, like, so flip-flop and, like, wishy-washy. I needed to decide whether it wants to be fall, if it wants to be winter, or if it wants to be summer. Because, like, one day, it was, like, 32 when I took my dog out, and I hated it. And then by, like, midday, it was 70. And then, like, an hour later, it was, like, 75. And then it went back down to being 30-something. And then the next day, it was, like, 70-something in the morning. That same time I take my dog out, then it gets to, like, 90, and then goes back to 70. Like, I need Texas to decide what season it is because I just want fall. I don't want winter. I don't want it to be super cold. Like, coldest I want is maybe, like, 52, maybe. That's pushing it. Like, 52, and then, like, the highest for this season, maybe like 75, so I can like sit down and enjoy the weather. But I'm also very bitter that I no longer have a balcony. or a yard. I haven't had a yard, but I don't have a balcony, and I have a swinging bench that is supposed to be outside, and I would use it whenever I did have a balcony in DFW. Hold on. Like a sight for sore eyes, no doubt. I see. Anyway, so yeah, I have like a swinging like hammock bench that I would use whenever I was in DFW. But when we moved here, our apartment it's like somewhat smaller, not by much, and I don't have a balcony, and I'm always bitter about that because I'm the type of person that needs something outdoorsy while living in a place. That way, like if I don't want to go out, I can at least like go to get fresh air and sit down and study, especially study. So I was just like, dang, I don't have it. Like I just want to study outside at the comfort of my own home, but I can't. So I went on campus and studied outside for a tiny bit, but then I went back in because I needed to charge my laptop and stuff. So it's been very unfortunate. Have you put up your Christmas tree yet? Are you in spirit yet? Give me 2 seconds on that, Cassidy. Give me 2 seconds on that. I'm gonna let them talk for a bit so we could get the progress done. Oh, is that cute little plushie? That is a really cute plushie. I love it. But on that, it's weird that you ask because I literally just put out my Christmas wreath on my door. So I haven't put up the tree yet, and that's mostly because that's actually the main driving factor to why we're cleaning, because I don't like decorating. Every single year, I don't like decorating for Christmas unless my apartment is like clean, and we haven't, like, I've just been really busy, so I haven't been able to like help my fiance clean. And we've been like maintaining small stuff, mostly like a third of the apartment, which includes our bedroom, bathroom, closet. We've been maintaining that, but the outside, like our living room, desk area, and kitchen, have kind of not been deep cleaned. So we're deep cleaning that. We've been maintaining the desk. We just got the cabinets. And so I think we just need to clean like a bit more so I can mop our desk area and we could start putting it up. But I did put the Christmas wreath out. I have been in the Christmas spirit. I think I already say it's Christmas. I mean, ask my fiance every single time. Every single time he's like, I'm pretty sure he hears it at least once a day where it's like, it's already Christmas. Like, forget Thanksgiving. It's Christmas already. Because I'm really happy about that. And I've been listening to like Christmas lo-fi, like various different, so that's the same thing. Various Christmas lo-fis when I study. Because I always need like music in the background or like something in the background. So I have that on like 90% of the time. And so it's like, oh, like lo-fi oldies in another room and it's raining, so I've been listening to that with like the fire crackling Christmas songs, whatever. So I've been doing that. And peppermint mochas, you cannot get me to shut up about them right now. They are my addiction. They really are. And I tell my fiance, from mid-November to January, his wallet better buckle up. Like he probably does need like a separate savings account just to fuel my addiction. It's really bad. But short answer, no. But we're working on it. And hello, kawaii cuties. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day.
The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, and the execution on the terrain recognition, remote control, and weight detection modules isn't bad. But the appearance, it might as well be a doll for a child.
I think it's so cute though.
Dr. Farzan, great news! The traveler and Pylon agreed to join. The field life center just leveled up big time, huh? Hello, Madam Farzan. We're here to help.
Look at Paimon actually be polite for once.
Excellent job, Colin. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable adventure and expertise. Natalie won't be able to say a word, no matter what kind of feedback I give. Now tell me, what do you think of this puzzle
Awesome. I feel like Farza would be really cute to cosplay, and I'm definitely not saying it because she is mostly blue, but I really do think she'd be cute to cosplay. For like whenever I first saw her, I thought she was like a lollybait, and I think she still technically is because she's like a couple hundred years old. But in her defense, I don't. That's not her fault. She's the one who got like lost in a puzzle. So technically, it's not her fault. Like Genshin made her kind of lolly bait, which I mean, she's an adult and she's not like acting like a child. But you know what I mean. Like it's one of those tropes where it's like a couple hundred-year-old lady and she looks like she's 20. But it makes sense. She was stuck in a domain for so long. It makes me feel safe and comfortable. It barely looks like adventuring gear at all. Now we're going to say safe and comfortable, even though we know this isn't Siglali. Oh, I forgot to put autoplay. I think it would sell. In real life, I think it would sell really quickly. She secretly likes it. I'm actually thoroughly surprised that Paimon has not like made the traveler try to say thank you to her and be like, see, Paimon was doing the best for you and making you calm by being so cute. I'm surprised that she has not done that. I am really surprised. Will it come in the future? We will find out. We will find out. 200 years old, frozen in time. Yeah, that I knew it was something like that. I haven't done her hangout quest. I don't even know if she has a hangout quest, but that's another reason I like doing them is because they drop so much lore. Like we know Barbara kind of low key has a stalker with the fan club, and she's just like, I just want to be a normal girl. We that's how we found out. Was that how we found out Kaya was from Conria? I think so. I'm gonna say yes. And that's how we found out Bennett has like 6 dads or like 8 dads, and was can be neutral when he's knocked out. Which okay. I need to know. I need to know, and I know it's probably not even lore important or anything, but is Bennett still considered unlucky, or did going to Natlin like fix it, or is he only lucky when he's in Natlin because he's in with like the correct ley lines and super unlucky everywhere else, so it continues. I need to know. Was he fixed? Did he get fixed, or is he still unlucky? That's something that's gonna haunt me forever.
While that line of thinking does have merit, and I suppose choosing this particular appearance is a sign of their respect. For me. Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and technical composition. People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche, but to look the part, and for their appearance to reflect the high-tech composition. The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable or formidable device. Appearance may even be distracting.
No, I get what she's saying, because honestly, it looks like it's half her body, and imagine just carrying that around while you're adventuring, just like on a little like backpack. You have the little plush thing there. Can you post your OBS audio settings and can you screenshot and post them later? Yes, sir, I can. Like, do you want like the max or what? Do you want to see how loud I am, or like how it shows the different the different devices? Because I think for me, with my voice being naturally softer, I have it maxed out, and it should be able to fully like go through now, because that was another thing I was telling my fiance before I started stream, is that whenever I connected to the extender, like your game audio is muted too. Oh, is it? Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see. Sounds like it comes through your speaker and through your, ooh, hold on, give me a second. Oh, where's my mouse? Let me get that here. That might have just been through, that might have just been because I switched everything right before. So if we do device on default, this is, okay, this is what the headsets are doing. You guys are going to hate me, and I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, hold on. It's because I realized it is not on my, what the heck is going on? Hold on. It's not on my, what? It's not on my headphones at all. Okay. That is why. And I'm trying to see the properties, but it won't. It's being stupid. It really is being stupid. Okay, hold on. Is it this one?
Hold on, guys. Let's see. Okay, sorry. Is that better? I'm sorry, guys. You're gonna have to hear some like ugly sounds, and I'm so sorry for this. Okay, that should be better. And it should be fixed. Is that better? I hope it is so much better. I hope that's better. Okay, so I had found out it was not even connected to my headphones for some reason. It was connected, which I don't know how it gets that. It was connected to my monitor, but these monitors don't have or microphones on them. I don't think, right? They shouldn't be able to hear my audio through the monitor because they don't have microphones on them, right? Is it getting it through this? It might be getting it through my controller then, but that's because it wasn't even connected to this. That's wild. That is wild. Ugh, oh gosh. Maybe one day everything will go right in my technology and I won't have to deal with it. But today is not the day. It decided, okay, let me give you guys 2 seconds of like the starting soon screen, then you're not going to hear it. Then it's going to be something else, but hopefully we got it now. I hope it sounds better, Trivy, because that is what I had seen, that it wasn't even on it. It wasn't on it, so that's probably why, but that's so crazy. I don't know why it connects to my controller. Play game audio? Okay, let me see.
Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape, with a matte finish and openings to showcase the complex technical composition
Okay, is that better?
of much more visual impact. I'm the perfect example of this.
Okay.
I have a youthful appearance, and so people question me on occasion. If I had a head of white hair instead, things would be different.
Oh, I see. Why is it doing this today? Let's see. It should be on. It's not this one. I think it's this one. So let me see. It should be good now. It should be good now.
I didn't realize you had such strict views about this, Madam Fonzo.
Which is crazy because also my fiance had checked earlier too, and it sounded good on what he checked on. So I don't know, because sometimes I do have that issue where like I really don't know why the sources just change. They just change for no reason. Because I've had that on other streams too, to where like it's you guys like all of a sudden say, "Oh, there's no sound," or it sounds wonky, and it just decides, "Hey, let me just switch to the controller audio." Let's see. Maybe next time we can save the square model.
So, even you prefer this version?
Is that better, Trivy, though?
Well, if that's what you really think.
She's such a tsundere.
Rate your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on your performance.
Dang, that's gonna be a long manual.
Its appearance. Long-term observation is required, so I'll put that aside for now.
I'll be sure to make the most of Puzzle Pal's capability.
I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains, so we can begin the puzzle-solving process at any time.
Yes, give me the primos.
I'm just gonna take the Traveler and Paimon to see the final project. But it shouldn't take long. Don't worry, Kale. You're the one in charge here. Just make sure to pace yourself. Once things calm down, come over to see me and we'll have a nice chat. I'll even treat you to some snacks from back in my day.
I just want the primos. I really just want the primos at this point.
Thank you, Madam Farzad. I'll bring a few boxes of floral tea as well. Go on now. Do me proud.
Track's starting to dry. Something got a massive lead gap when the sun came out. Well, I mean, at least that's good. At least we got like a lead gap. But like, I want to know, how long does it take to dry those tracks? Because I'm assuming it's not like a real time, because that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if they're like, okay, let me for this video game, let me do some research on how long it takes for water to dry off tracks and implement that like proportional in the game.
Long-term project we're calling the Security Division.
Please just let me play the mini games.
On Matra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor and Candace as the coordinator. They're putting together a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
We love Dia and we love Candace.
Guess we showed up right on cue then. Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are joining as well? That makes things a whole lot easier.
If I was taller,
For keeping me waiting, everyone.
I would definitely cosplay them too.
Back some good intel.
Like seriously, if I was not 5'1" and I was like a normal height, if I was like 5'6", I feel like that's like a normal height for girls, right? But if I was taller, I would definitely cosplay Dia and Candace and Beto so much, and all the other ones. Do I have a body for it? Probably not, but I do like them. I especially love Candace. I love how like ethereal she looks, and it's just so great. Hey Zach, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Couldn't be better. Could be a lot better if tech went my way, but I have a peppermint mocha that I made at home, and it's great. It's great. It's healing my soul. Not as much as like buying it from the store, but pretty close. And I feel like we have to play a drinking game or something, like take a shot every time I say something about like a peppermint mocha. I do apologize in advance. All y'all would be plastered. Like, you guys would be like knocked out on the floor, but it's fine. That's the type of prep you do before a battle. Yes, it is. Are we planning some sort of offense?
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sneak through the desert and rid it of all potential dangers? Not a bad plan, right? You in? Not the best time for jokes, Dia. Besides, when it comes to shrugging down danger, the Traveler is a woman on a mission. She might take you up on that offer.
She might actually do. See, after all, the desert's just too big. Who knows how many enemies there are? I mean, that is valid. The desert is really big, but no, I would not want to be stuck in the desert. I still haven't even like 100% the exploration in the desert. F1, let's see. F1 cars help quite a lot in drying tracks after rain during races. The tires push the water aside, and heat from their brakes rubber further helps dry the asphalt. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I did not think about that. I did not think the cars going vroom vroom so fast would help dry it off. But no, that actually does make sense.
Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't visible to the naked eye, like the scorpions burrowed underground, or the terrifying raptors sleeping in the trees. You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you.
Now you could set traps.
For situations like these, we have to combine Madame Farzan's recommendations with Amber's approach to scouting, calculating our chances of encountering enemies and our expected operation times.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I know. I feel like Holly's having like a mini panic attack.
Security Division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just here to ensure that fieldwork teams include trained combat personnel. Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts and other mercenaries, but members of investigation teams who pass the combat test can also qualify.
Hmm.
Before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area, the group must include at least 2
Oh my gosh.
pass the assessment.
Guys, look at Amber. Amber's literally just there. She's literally just a standing emoji. That's super awkward. There was no thought in that head. I think that's so funny. Also, this reminds me, have you guys seen that meme where it's like a stupid meme? It really is. It's just like the first time you meet Amber and she's like, stop right there. And she's like jumping over the rock. And then whenever she lands, she doesn't land, but she does like that little dying animation. That's all I think about whenever I see Amber. The T-pose, oh my gosh. Honestly though, like she's so awkward. She's so awkward just standing there.
And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place to hold the test.
She's contemplating life.
Found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully, they don't mind us borrowing their stomping ground for a bit. It'll only cost them a few smacks on the head.
Oh, so we just need to supervise.
No.
That's right. Participant safety is our utmost priority. So we'll organize a group of capable personnel to take it in shifts.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an actual exam, and there's no one right answer. Mercenaries like me, we all have our own styles. That's not a problem in actual combat, but when it comes to teaching, we tend to stick too much to what we're used to.
I like how serious they're actually taking this. Like, I have to remember, put myself in the world of Genshin. This isn't like a silly little event for primos, which, I mean, I still haven't gotten the primos, but, yeah. So I was in game, but you couldn't fix the audio. Did I not? Hold on. I'll ask my fiance again to see where the heck did it go. I'll ask him to see what it is. Show us OBS. This is what OBS is saying, and it should be showing. So the headsets are there. The game sounds right here, and it's on the PC. It's on the properties. PC sound should be on that. Give me a second. We're gonna do just chatting real quick. And then what I'm going to do is... Oh, hold on. It might be me. Hold on. It might be me. I might be the idiot. Let's see. Where to go? Let's see. Oh my gosh, I lost it. We got this here. I'm gonna ask him. Can you check the sound audio for the game, please? PC game. Hold on. I swear. It says they're there. PC game is right here. Yeah. I'm going right now. PC game right here. Okay, I'm gonna play it. Can you listen?
So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes a more flexible approach in combat.
A bit? I'm gonna play it again.
Yeah, based on what you just described, the traveler seems like the perfect person for the job.
It's very quiet. Just play some random YouTube vid in the back to test. I don't know why it's doing that. 'Cause the properties are right here. That's this one, right? We go to default. Are you wearing a headset? I am, but it shouldn't be. But I'm wearing a headset for my audio, but the for the microphone output, but it does not put the audio. It does not do the audio input. Is that what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't hear the game, and the game doesn't go through it. So, let's see.
Shouldn't that capture the game instead of the speakers?
No, because it's saying that is... Because if I do it on this, then it would get any audio on this speaker. Like, on this monitor. So that's what I'm trying to do. So it's saying, like, the speaker's there. It should be this one. Is it because of this? I shouldn't do anything. It's like, it's there, but I do default. Okay, default's there. Can you check it again? I'm gonna put it higher. So it's catching it's catching the right thing. It's just not playing it high. Do you hear the Genshin music? Barely. Here.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure, traveler. Smooth as butter on a steak.
It's a little louder now. It sounds like the audio bleeds. Yeah, it's probably because it's too loud on my end. That's better. Okay. Yeah, I have to like turn it down on my side, but essentially it just does some weird things. I don't know. Gotta figure that out tomorrow. We gotta figure that out tomorrow. I'll have my fiance figure it out tomorrow, but no, like I said, sometimes the audio is just super weird on my end because whenever I started this, it was to real OBS. See, but Streamlabs is so nice and it's so easy, and I don't have time. I really don't. If I switch, it'd have to be on my fiance to move everything over because I actually don't have time for anything right now. I've just been like studying, especially because finals are coming up, and I have been between that and trying to clean. I've just been doing that. I've actually been doing that. I don't think there's actually a day where I've been able to sit and do nothing. Sorry, my VTuber is gonna crash out because I was covering my mouth because I'm trying to do this. But if I do that, he has to be the one in charge of it because I really don't I don't have time. I don't even have time to make this schedule. I was gonna, like, I have it on my calendar. I really do. I have it on my calendar to make the schedule every single time for the next couple of weeks, and I end up getting hit with like some dumb assignment. I thought we all lost audio for a second. No, we're just trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure it out. But I don't know. I think I really don't know what it is. We also need to find like a Bluetooth thing because I have a really good microphone on my cat earphone headset that I used to use. Like, I used to use it way back in the day when I streamed, and then whenever I got my PC, it just decided to not work. So I need to buy like a Bluetooth thing, and I think we had like looked into it, but I never was told which one was good or not. So I'm gonna try that. That way I can get like the microphone on my headphones to actually work and pick up because it was so good. Whenever I streamed on my fiance's laptop, it was crisp. Everything was crisp. The VTuber was crisp. The audio was crisp, and everything changed when I bought a PC because the case actually decided it hates Bluetooth. Like anything like Bluetooth audio, it's just like nah. Like Bluetooth microphone, none of them work. But when we use it on my fiance's computer, like his PC, it magically works. So I have no idea what's going on. It just hates me.
Don't forget about compensation for the traveler in Paimon, Dia.
So hopefully it sounds good right now.
It's fine. We'll just split the funds Kale wrangled for us. 20-80. 10 for me, 10 for you, 80 for the two of them.
That's crazy.
Wait, we're getting 80%?
It really does seem like a bit much.
Don't sweat it.
That's
We're
crazy.
just in charge of the long-term operations. You're the one setting the metrics for the whole thing. So I think we got the better end of the deal. We've talked about a partnership in the past, haven't we? Well then, consider this the perfect place to start.
Then I'll draw up a detailed overview of the compensation so it's clear for everyone.
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candace. About that piece of land you're leasing to the academia, the one used for grain storage, I managed to get them to agree to a 30% increase in their rent payments.
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities, which should make for a more comfortable experience when investigation teams stop there in the future. All right, we should finish up our arrangements for the
This
combat
is the end of
test.
it.
Stop by our station when you're ready, Traveler.
I will. I definitely will. Anyways, have you ever listened to the League of Legends music? I think I have. I think it has popped up on my Spotify once or twice, but like I don't actively listen to it. It really just depends what the DJ is suggesting. But I do think like I have heard songs, and then whenever I look at the album art, I see that it's like it's animated, and I think it is a League. I think I've heard like one or two of the League songs. Yes, because Valorant doesn't have songs. I don't think so. Because my friend plays Valorant, but I don't think she plays a League. So, but she knows the songs, and I think she played one of them for me one time because she was like, "It's actually good." Unless I'm tripping and it's another video game, but I'm gonna say I am 80% sure. I'm 80% sure I have listened to at least some of the League of Legends music. Yes. Final answer.
See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation, Kale. You brought the whole gang together. Oh, no. I'm just doing what I can. I still have so much to learn, so much work to coordinate. But for now, let's just give it our all. You bet! We'll make the Fieldwise Center the best it can be.
I already forgot why they're doing this. Are they doing this to train people in the forest or the desert? So every world champion, they make a world's anthem, and I went through with some friends, and we made a tier list and ranking of our favorite. It's fun to see varying opinions. I didn't know they made like a world's anthem. That's actually crazy that they do that. But I do know League of Legends is still really popular. It's super duper popular because that's I think I've seen like someone that they were just like, yeah, my boyfriend, significant others is a competitive like League player. I don't know them personally, but I have seen them on like Instagram and stuff. So yeah, that's the only reason I know that League is still very popular. But I did see a video on Instagram the other day, and I think I'm 98% sure that this is a League of Legends, but they had I think it's in China. They started like an old people, like old person's competitive gaming team for League of Legends that they can play in the nursing home, because they were like, yeah, it helps in hand-eye coordination and whatnot, and it's like better than like first-person shooters because it doesn't make them dizzy. So it's been popping up. It's been popping up on my reels for a minute, and I don't know why. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, this looks fun, but then I know it's not a very intuitive game. I know it's not. I know that it's like it's a huge learning curve, and I really don't want to go through that. That's like the end of it. I don't want to go through like learning curves with that game, because I feel like then it won't make it fun. But that's crazy that they make a whole anthem for it, which, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've heard of any other video game doing that. Like, I know there's a huge Smash tournament, right? I feel like there's always a Smash tournament. I don't think they do that for the Pokemon, like, TCG games, like the card games. I don't think they do that for the World Tournament, but I do know they make a card for it, and they make, like, a lot of merchandise because, I know this year's, this past like 2025's was in California, I want to say. Honestly, people are like hyping up the merchandise. I saw a lot of the merchandise and I wasn't a fan of it. I think like because for me, when it comes to like gaming merchandise or like anime merchandise, I don't want it to be like so in your face to where people are like, "Dang, what a freaking weeb," like that type of deal. But I do like subtle nods to it. So I think that's why I didn't like it, because a lot of it was like a Machamp in a freaking like Letterman, which makes me uncomfortable after I've seen so many Machamp memes. You know, no, is it Machamp? No, is it Machamp? No, it's not Machamp. The one that people make the memes about, the final evolution. It's not, right?
The champ is
The
third one, the last one.
Yes, and it is. I've seen too many memes about that, and it's the same with the Gardevoir memes. I think it's Gardevoir that I've seen that. I don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't like how they put him in a Letterman trying to sell him like that. But yeah, yeah, it's the same as have you seen those memes? It's the same as like the Jinx memes, the freaking Vaporeon. It's the same. It's gutter. It's garbage. But I've seen too much of that where I'm just like, no, no, I don't like that. But yeah, all that to say is I don't like the merchandise, but I don't think they make songs, but they do make merchandise. I'm excited to see people rank them that haven't heard the music. Yeah. Is that like a common thing? Like, ooh, okay. Is that like a common thing though? The only reason I said yeah like that is because I don't think I knew where my sentence was going. I think I was gonna ask if that's like a trend, but then my mind buffered for a hot minute there. But is that like a trend? I know it's been like a trend lately on the Genshin side to rank characters and to put them there. I think I might do that, but my my tier list is very biased. It would be super duper biased on that, which is not that great. uh, what am I doing? I didn't read. I did not read, so I have no idea what we're doing here. Oh, am I supposed to do something here? Hold on. What am I supposed to do? Support criteria not met. Oh, wait. I did not read what I'm supposed to do here. Let's see. Oh, okay, hold on. There you go. Oh, okay. Ah! Oh, oh my gosh, oh, whoops. We'll do that. Okay. Okay, no, I'm too slow. Now I know what we're doing. Now I know what I'm doing. Okay, please give me a second. Please give me a second. I know what we're doing now. I think I got it. Ooh, nice. It's first try, guys. First try. This is what happens when I don't read. This is really what happens when I don't read. What you doing there? You're moving stuff. That's crazy. Why is that asleep? What'd you do to it? Are you sure about that? Give me a second, guys. Give me 2 seconds. There you go, I'm back. I am back, and here we go. Track is dry, sky's clear. Went into the pit lane to switch the slick tires. Rocketed out on exit and got a 12-second lead gap. The track is mine for now. It is there for now. I'm glad you're enjoying your F1. How have you been doing on Uma Musume? I actually have not opened that game in forever. I know they started like a new like campaign or something like that, but I haven't played it in forever. And I actually was thinking about playing it the other day too. Okay, so we got that. I guess. Oh, she really just went. Oh, okay. What is she doing? What is she doing? Oh, she is jumping up. So we aren't doing that. Oh, hold on. What if I do this and I do that? Okay. Oh, there we go. I didn't even need that other one. There we go. I'm such a freaking genius, guys. Just give me my diploma in my hand. And if they need proof, we'll just show this. We'll just show this like critical thinking. Be like, yes, I showed it through Genshin Impact. I was critically thinking the whole time. But yeah, that's great. I did not expect, but I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that freaking Farzan's challenge requires thinking, because that's all she ever does. That's all she ever does is think, guys. I just want her to break and just have no thoughts, head empty. Placing miraculous immovability in 2 level platforms will cause it to fall one by one. Okay. Oh. If I do that, okay, and then I do that, okay, and then we get this here. Wait, one by one. Hold on. We get that. We get this here. Oh, okay. Hold on. So we gotta go this way. Oh, hold on. Got this one here. Got that there. We can do this here. Yes. We got this, that. Okay, we got that. Oh, dang. Okay. So what if I do this? Wait. Okay. We do that. There. Do this. Okay, hold on. I got this. So we got this here. I'm gonna put this here. We're gonna do this right now. And then what I'm gonna do is do this here. Yeah. Oh, I went too early. We got this. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna get this so quick right now. Alright, so we got this here. Got that. Got this. Ah, damn it. I chose the wrong one. Okay, so we got this. Okay, put that back here. We got this here. We got this here. Yeah, we got that. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, so we got that. I'm gonna get this, guys. We are eventually gonna get this. Okay. Damn it. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I got this. I'm gonna get this. Oh my gosh. Get this out of here, please. Ah! Wait, what? Why is there 2 of them? If I get this here, put that there. Okay, then I put this here. What? Okay, then we got this. Then we got that. Put this up there. Ah. Okay, I'm getting this, guys. I'm gonna get this. I'm actually gonna get this. Oh, there we go. I'm smart. Took first try. That was so dumb. There's so many things there. That's actually crazy. That's crazy, but I don't care. As long as I get the primos, I don't care how long it takes me. It will honestly take me like 5 minutes on this one. I feel it. I feel in my soul how long it's gonna take. See, wind currents will blow puzzle pals away. Try using miraculous immovability to give puzzle pals immunity to the effect. We got this. See, this is why when Farazan was like, oh, I'll do it based off of your what do you call it? Miraculous immovability. I'll do it based off your performance. That is the thing that I'm just like, okay. That should not be a thing for me. Actually, can I do this? And then if I do that, how do I get to it though? Because it is right here. So what I would need is, oh, okay, hold on. So we do this. We do that, and then we do this thing here. We do that. Then what I would need here is, I need that again, but once I get this here, we love that, yes. Then, then after that, I would need this here. Oh wait, I would need, okay, so I got it. So we do this here, then we do that there, then we get this here, then we put this here, love that. Get blown away, get that, we jump. Damn it! Okay, hold on. Get this here. We get this here. Hold on. Got this, okay. We got that. We got this here, got that there. Then we put this here. We got this here. We got this here. Then we got this here. Then we put that there. Oh, we got it. She's gonna get blown. Did she? No, she didn't. Oh, we got it, finally. I love it. I wish they offered more. Because it's so nerve-wracking, and I might just be doing it wrong, but it's very nerve-wracking whenever it's only like 2 of them and that you have to use and then get like pushed aside. So, okay, breathe. We're gonna do it. We are gonna get through all of Farazan's today. Hopefully this is the last one. I can't. I can't. This is why I'm telling you guys, when Farazan was like, I'm gonna make the handbook off of whatever your results are, I'm too stupid for this. I really am. I really am way too stupid for that. So let's not do that. No, I need this here. So if I do that, and then if I get, okay, we got that. So that is good. So then I just need this here. Ooh, hold on. I need something there. So would it be like, get that there and then, oh, then I fall? No! So would I just, if I did this, if I go like that? Oh. Wait, so I can do that. Oh, there we go. No! Okay. If I do that, that seems to be good. And we go like this here, then we go here. No! Okay, hold on. I got this. So we got this here. Get that up. Get that there. Bam. Love it. Ooh. I think that's the fastest I've ever done it. It's the fastest I've ever done it. No, it's a minute. But you know, it's fine. We're all fine here. We're all fine and dandy. Honestly, this is like super off topic, but I don't know why for the longest few days, which doesn't even make sense when I say that, but for the longest few days, I've just been wanting, a McGriddle for some reason. Like, that just sounds like it would hit the spot. Okay, so I did not see any of this. I did not see any of this, but we'll just do that. And then she's gonna fall. But then if we switch it here, and then I could just do this. I mean, that is always an option, but I can always just do... Okay, that would work, but then I would just need to switch the current over here. No, I can't. I mean... Okay, hold on. So if I go here... we could do... turn it off here. Get this one. Oh, I almost died there. Why is it not letting me? Okay, so then if I do this right here, if I do that there, that will help me get this there. But then, at this point, she'll need to come here. She'll need to jump. So then what we'll do is, we'll get this one here, have her jump this, and then we will switch the current here. Right? Oh. Oh my gosh. There you go. So we switch the current here, switch that off. She jumps it. We turn it on here, push her this way. She's stuck there. Okay, so we got this going, right? So we wait for this one to go. We get her to go.
Made for transferring
We
command.
switch so he doesn't say that. Ah, damn it. Okay. I'm gonna get this. So we just need the other one to spawn in. As soon as she hits this spot here, we switch it. She jumps. Then we automatically go this way. She goes here. We turn this off. Oh. Oh, she just... Okay, so we do this, right? My thing is, she can't get there. So if she needs something here. Oh, maybe it's this one. Maybe she needs this one here. And so when we do this, right? She gets there, she runs. Then we just get this here. She keeps running. She jumps, we turn this on. Then she gets pulled this way. Oh. Did I not put this here? Okay, so we got this. We put this here. Then we got this going. Okay, so yes, that makes her do that. Okay, so we got this here. We're getting it. Okay. Do that. Jumps. She goes there. We turn this on. She gets blown out. Damn it. Okay. I'm getting this. Guys, I'm getting this. So we got this here. She reaches this area. She gets here. Then we turn this on. She comes this way right away. She goes there. Okay, that's where I'm missing. I got this. I'm telling you. Final try. First try right here. We got it. She goes there. She jumps. We turn this on. She goes here. We got this. Then we switch this. She goes like that. Love it. First try. Let's show it. We care, y'all. Sub and like everyone. That would be very helpful. That really would be. Also, hi, if you're new, my name is Kit Kami-Sato. I'm a cozy streamer here who loves to play Genshin, hates to think, as you can see, and cannot think for her life. Yaps a lot, and I don't know. I never have a third selling point, and I feel like it's so disappointing that I don't have one. But if any of those fit your vibe, definitely drop a follow. We're trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 600 on YouTube, and YouTube drop a like as well. Please don't let the tech issues discourage you. I swear, some games, yes. Some days, as you can tell, I am a complete professional. Just maybe not this. Did I restart it? I did. Some days I am a professional. Just some. Not all. I feel like I can. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I will be. Did I get all of them? I guess I did. See, I didn't mind Farzan's one, but I don't like thinking. It's very scary to think. Okay, we'll get this going. Oh, that should be everything. Nice. Okay, so let's see. We got all of this. This is gonna like fulfill the battle pass thing. Ooh, we get to gamble now. We get to gamble, and I'm so excited for that. So we got all this. What is it gonna tell me? We got the prep thing. We got Mr. 420 here. I don't want Colette. I'm still kind of bitter about that, but we're fine. We're fine. We're absolutely fine and dandy here. 16 days. I feel like I should be able to get quite a bit of primos with this. So we got, that's only 2 wishes. But my goal is by the time the second, like the new banners come out, is to have at least maybe 75 wishes. 75, that way it's at least guaranteed 1. I'm not guaranteed my 50-50 right now because I had lost Lauma to Tainari, then I got Flints, which I'm happy about, but then I don't think I'm guaranteed. So I could technically, theoretically, tell myself, yes, let me just build Pity. But I don't know about that. Hey, at least we got a 4-star. It's probably gonna be like the Bell or something. It's Sethos. At least it's better. It's better than a stupid weapon.
Sure, I've forgotten something.
I know weapons are important, but I really don't like them. I know I need them, but I don't like them. Ooh, I haven't had him C1. So what does he do? His crit rate of shadow piercing shot increased by 15%. Ooh, what I was gonna do though is, I did have her C6. I was going to see what I had. Obviously, Zhongli. Ooh. 2 exist simultaneously. That's super tempting. But I really want it to be, I want it to be that 40% of the incoming damage is converted to HP for the current character. I feel like that would be so cool, just to have a healer Zhongli. In Kazuha would be so cool. Decreases the cooldown by 10%, so I would be able to use him more, but I feel like he won't be like really super duper good until C2. Maybe if he actually had a full banner again, I would like consider it. But Beto, I'm so ready. I'm so ready to have her C6 because then she can do electro damage more. Oh my gosh, she already does 30,000. She does 30,000 to every single character in her thing when she's like used correctly, and I just think that's amazing. It does definitely help that I have her on a 5-star weapon, even though this could technically go to someone else, but I don't want to. I really don't. And I know she builds off of max HP and shield absorption, base damage, max HP plus that. I don't think I have her HP really built up well. I think I built her up when I didn't know what I was doing, so she could be better. She really could be better on her HP right here, but I really like that. It's not the best. It is not the best, but this one could be better. They really all could be better, but it says oh, I think it's her energy recharge. That's really good, which I definitely do need an energy recharge on that. This one, her energy recharge is supposed to be good for her. This one is really good HP though. Then her crit damage, I'm gonna keep that one. I think I could do something better on this. I really can. But it's not horrible. And this one's not horrible either. So, that's where I'm like I'm kind of debating about that, but I did try to get his stuff. And I just need it on these. So I could technically, do I have like craftable amount? I haven't done it. Oh, no. Okay, so I could theoretically I could, and I do need to use my primos, but I'm debating on what I should do for the primos because I could just level someone else up, and I think I started doing that with Jean. Although Luke, I feel like if I really wanted to bite the bullet, I could make Luke really good. But I do have him a high C. But I do have Fischl. You know what? Final answer. I'm gonna build Fischl. Because she is a really good, she's a really good support. I just have not been, I don't know. I've been avoiding building her, and I think it's mostly because of her, because of how she is. You know how official is. You know how official is. So I think that's why I've just been avoiding building her. So let's go ahead and get her done so we can do filter by character. Where is she? I really need water. I feel like I haven't had water all day, and I know that's a lie, but so we'll do this. We'll do confirm that. Yeah. Ooh. I went under the 5,000. That hurts my soul. But no, my fiance has been getting on me about building Fischl because I do have her C6. I do have a decent weapon on her. And by decent, I think the stringless is her weapon, question mark? I have no idea. I think this is technically her like weapon of choice. So I do have that. It's not built up. But that's not the point. C6, I have her weapon. I don't know if I have like good artifacts on her, but at least let's get her up to level 90. Then we will slowly get down to building like really good characters. Because guys, I'm telling you, the only one that I consider fully built besides his like me trying to triple crown him is Ayato. Ayato is the only fully built character I have and like consider. So we will go through. We will go through of that. I think the next one maybe I will build Zhongli. Maybe I'll like get his artifact set like pretty good and get the HP up right now. I know he's pretty decent at his stats. He has 50,000, but I feel like I could get him to like 55,000 on HP and a bit more damage on that. So maybe I could do him and then actually I feel like if I farm for Kazuha, that would be a better payoff. So I think for me to farm Kazuha would be the better one, because then if I don't like get stuff that are like exactly like him, like what I need, I can always just use it on another animo thing. I'm back. Sorry for the things I said hi. Are you though? Are you? Oh my gosh. That's wild, guys. That is wild. I honestly don't believe that. So let's get this going. Fischl, please. I think this is why. This is why I didn't level Fischl up, is because of her personality, her imagination. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I just hate, I'm not a big fan of fighting the hypo potatoes because of their stupid regen thing, and it's not like it's difficult. I can do it pretty easily, but let's get the hypo potatoes done. Let's get her leveled up. Let's get the hypo potatoes done. I think we'll do this should be good enough. Yeah, we'll deploy this team. It should be pretty good. Let's get a hypo potato done. I think, yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is, as soon as we're done getting all of these together, I think that might be the last thing I do on today's stream, just because I do have to start getting stuff together for tomorrow and take my dog out and stuff, and it's already going to be 11. So I think building Fischl is going to be one of the last few things I actually do. So we'll do that. And we'll just do this here. Okay.
Open fire.
Oh, was it not this one? It says, oh yeah, we did. Okay. Then what I'm going to do here is, even though I don't need it, I'm still going to get them. So we'll get this here. Bam. Okay. So let's go ahead and use her skill here. My controller will do this. But tomorrow, I don't think... Oh, what am I doing? I'm tripping on something. Oh, I'm just going the wrong way. I'm just going the complete wrong way. That's on me. But what I was saying, I think tomorrow I might not play Genshin. I might play another game, whether it be... I've been thinking about doing... I've been thinking about maybe playing Cult of Lamb again, just because they added a lot of updates. they added a lot of updates, and I really do want to. I do like. I don't know. It's been catching my attention again to play Cult of Lamb, so I do want to play that. But I've also been debating about playing like this zoo builder game. Although I don't know how well that would go on like stream, because like I said, I know technically I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be playing games that attract people, and that's why I usually play Genshin quite a bit because Genshin will always be popular. Like, at least I know for the most part, even if it's not like a huge stream, I can always at least get I can get a decent amount of viewers on the Genshin stream. So that's usually why I play it. But I think for once I'm gonna try to do a game that's interesting. I've also been wanting to play Date Everything, so I think that would be another fun one to play. It is on sale right now, but I kind of want it to be a better sale, if that makes sense, because it's still like $15, which is not a lot considering normally it costs maybe like 25, so it's still not like a lot, but I don't know. I wanted a better sale. I also wanted to do 2 point. Was it 2 point? Someone down here. What the heck? Who is? Okay, hold on. Official. Okay. Oh wait, all that for that. I think it's like 2 Point Museum is what I've been wanting to play because
I created another universe and founded paradise.
Will I ever return to Uma? You know what? Maybe I'll play Uma tomorrow. It would actually give me an excuse to play it because, like I said, I haven't had a chance to play it, and I've been wanting to. Like, I thought about playing it yesterday, but I fell asleep. I fell asleep, so I wasn't able to. But you know what? Maybe tomorrow I'll play Uma, and I feel like that'll do well. That'll do well too, because I feel like Uma Musume is still very popular. To the fact where what was it? I think Gold Ship. I don't know what Gold Ship's farms on, but the fact that they're so mad about like people posting about their horses is wild to me. I just think that's absolutely crazy. It's like, oh, okay. I think I figured it out. Yeah, they I don't know if any of you guys have seen. I don't know if they posted on TikTok, but for sure on Instagram, they were just like, oh yeah, like, please don't make memes with Gold Ship anymore. It's rude to the horse and it stresses them out. Which like I would be like more understanding if it says like it stresses the owners out or the facility because people are trying to go there and just take pictures. But no, they said it stresses the horse out. And I'm just like, what? I was posting memes stressing a horse out, but it's wild. It's wild. I still think it's so funny that they want like they want like their privacy laws even for their horses, which is crazy. But you know what? I kind of get it, but I still think that's crazy. Let's see. I think they're also making a new expansion for Cult of the Lamb. They are, because I don't follow them on Instagram, but they do post, they do pop up on my feed quite a bit. So I did see that they were trying to do that. I had seen something, not about cannibalism, it was something else. I don't even know what it was. But, I did see that they were making new expansions for it, and I was very excited for that, which I'm very happy. I'm happy that they still continuously do that, because a lot of, like, Cult of the Lamb is kind of old at this point. Like, it's a few years old at this point, and I feel like that is, like, most developers give up on it. Yeah. Most developers would like give up on a game after they're done with. But I know they added the local co-op, so I know like if I wanted my fiance to play, he could be like a little goat. And hello, welcome in. Hello. I think it's Lone. Hello, Lone. I don't know how to say your name, but I also can't see it because I'm blind. But no, like I was saying, I know they added local co-op, so if my fiance wanted to play it with me, I could add him in as like a little goat. I know they added nudism, cannibalism has always been a thing there. They added fighting, so I can literally make a fighting ring in my cult, which is amazing, but I think on my off stream, or not my off stream, I think the one that we finished last time, I just made them happy little nudists. It's so funny to see them go. But yeah, I do appreciate that they still keep it up. Oh, you can also have drinking. You can have drinking there. I just kind of I forgot what they had said they were gonna do, and I'm kind of sad that I can't remember it. But they did have like an update pretty soon. Okay, come on, we just need this way. Come on. Come on, you can do it, Bike. You can do it. No! I had done it so perfectly that one time, and I have no idea how. So, we're just gonna do that, and then this is gonna go back to this. And then where is this? We'll just ult her. We'll just ult her and just have that just for this. But no, I'm very happy. I was telling one of the professors, because he plays a lot of video games. So I like we were talking to him because my other friend does play Cult of Lamb too, and another one tried to, or she watched it, and she was like, it was kind of scary. I don't like it. And I'm just like, what? Because she didn't like the ritual, which I mean is valid. They're little like screaming. They're like little. Can be scary if you don't know what's going on. But she was not a fan of it, so she was like, I don't think I would play that. But anyways, me and my friends were talking about it, and then we saw one of the professors, and we know he plays it, and so we're like, hey, like, we just want to know, like, have you played this game? And if you have, can you tell us about your cults? Which, like, thinking back on it, it might have been a bit weird, not knowing the context, like, wondering why these students are asking a professor to tell them about their cult. It's like, hi, can you tell me more about your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Like, it's kind of funny now that I think back on it, but we had to like ask him about his cult, and we're like, okay, but did you like choose cannibalism, or did you like, are you peaceful? And he was like, well, he's like, I did what was necessary. And I was like, that's not answering our question. That is not answering our question. We need to know what you had done. And he was just like, I did what was necessary, which was crazy. It's a crazy answer in my opinion. But I do think I don't know. Knowing my professor, I think he would have chosen cannibalism, which, again, even like hearing it on stream off topic, saying one of my professor would choose cannibalism would be very, very interesting to walk in on. But no, we had a bet, because we're like, I bet you he is a like polygamous cannibalist, and I was like, I buy that. And I was telling her that I had married the boss, right? And I was like, yeah, I had married the boss because, you know, it's a big brain move. You could like you could level up his like follower level, so you can get the rewards and everything and reap it in. And I was like, plus he never dies, so I could just marry all of them and have my little cult harem, which is amazing. But yeah, all that to say is, I also found out my professor doesn't have like mobile games. He only has games on his computer because he knows he doesn't have like self-control, which is very smart. It's very admirable that he is very self-aware, because I really could never, because I have Gardenscapes on my phone. I'm addicted to it. I'm doing the exploration event right now, trying to get that done. I have Pokemon TCG on my phone. I'm not as addicted to that because I'm not like into the battling, you know. So a lot of that, where is my mouse? A lot of that I just go so I can like get the gambling, since, you know, scalpers bought out the cards. So I just have that, but Gardenscapes, I will say I am very addicted to. I have Sudoku, not as an app, but I use like Brave browser because it's like an ad blocker. So I do use that, and I play Sudoku whenever I'm forced to be in class and like a useless class. If it's something helpful, then yes, I'm writing notes. But if it's something I'm just like, this is kind of useless, like there's no point in me paying attention because I don't know what's going on, because sometimes they have labs that we have never covered the material, and I'm just like, okay, like I don't know how I'm gonna contribute here. So I just play Sudoku and like passively listen, or if I have to go to like my public health class, I do that. Very addicted to that. I think I can play like 4 or 5 in a single time period of like, depending on the difficulty for that day. I think I could like play like 4 or 5 within the 40 or 50-minute class. But all that to say, it's very admirable that that guy only has games on his computer, because he was like, yeah, I know I'd be very addicted and it'd be a rabbit hole, so I can't have that on my phone. And I was like, yes, valid, that is very valid. I don't mean to judge, but that's a lot of effort for the electro cube. It really is, but at that point, I could technically switch to Shangley and Bennett, but at that point, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to switch teams. That was just me out of laziness. Because I know Malvika is not the best pyro applicator in that sense. And I know you like Malvika Shiny Gems, but I don't like her. But I think that's mostly because I don't have her fully built, so I don't get the like the big PP numbers. I also don't use food for a lot of the buffs, so I don't truly know what her raw damage is supposed to be without like the food buffs increasing her crit rate and stuff. Um Even Diluc's just enough to take it down solo. Yeah, but I don't have Diluc built either. I don't have him built. He's just there. And I'm pretty sure I still have him as like a 1-star weapon. If anything, I have him as a 3-star. I have his signature weapon, but we all know that's on Beto, and that's never coming off Beto. Um I don't think I'll ever take that off Beto. Beto's just too good. Beto's so much better than Diluc in my eyes, so I don't think I'll take it off her. But that's why we're slowly building him. And I just don't like the hypo potatoes. I just want to, I don't like them at all. They're so much work for a stupid cube. But, oh no, my rubber band came off. Gosh, I'm shedding so much. I need to brush my hair. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but that is where I'm gonna end stream for today, just because it's getting late. I have to take my dog out. I have to start getting stuff together tomorrow. That way I can like wake up, study, be more efficient, and like have a decent stream tomorrow. Because if I'm like behind on studying, I don't think I could do stream. But all that to say is thanks, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I do apologize about the tech stuff. I will have my fiance kind of sit down and look at that, because for me it's kind of like button smashing and just hoping for the best. If I ever do tech stuff, it's me hoping for the best. But I will have him like figure it out, because the headphones that he was letting me use, like that adapter was working for the longest time. Then it started to be wonky, and now all this. So he will figure that out. Tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, apologize for tech stuff. It happens some days, but I'll work on getting everything there, and I will also have him look at YouTube side, because YouTube, your like subscription alert is not, it's not ringing. It's not like showing up on my end, and I'm so sorry about that, because I did hear a sound, and I figured out the sound was because a YouTuber person subscribed during stream, but it's not popping up on anything. So I will have him figure that out as well. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be live probably earlier in the day. I'll probably be live around 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. That way it's not too late. I can get back to studying. It'll be a shorter stream. It'll be an hour stream. I think we decided that I will play Uma, because I haven't played it. And it's just something different from Genshin. So I'll probably play Uma tomorrow on stream. And then I will for sure post in Discord the anticipated schedule for stream next week. I will give you a heads up. If anything is on Friday or Monday, or Monday or Friday, that is probably me being very delusional and very hopeful in myself and believing in myself that I will actually stay up. So if you do ever see a stream on Monday or Friday, just stay it's a gamble. It's a gamble whether Kit will be passed out on the couch, taking a fat nap, or if I will actually stream. So, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna shut up so I can take my dog out and everything. But as always, thank you guys so much. If you have not already, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 600 on YouTube, and YouTube. I'd appreciate it if you could drop a like as well. And I will see you guys later. As always, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you guys are. Okay, bye guys.